Alright, hey guys. So I'm gonna do a little, intro. The quality and my appearance and everything is gonna change very shortly, and then it's gonna change back to how it is now. I want to apologize for that. I also want to apologize for delaying this video. There is a very, very good reason why I did it. I had it ready to go, and then the stuff just kept pumping out like it was, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was just every day. To the point where it's kind of harassment now. It's not so funny anymore, and it's kind of like, okay, stop. You don't have to keep doing this. I don't care. But, yeah, so more stuff has happened since recording the describing of what's going on in Witch Crate. And I really just want to cover everything that's happened so far and put it all out at once instead of making multiple videos on this. Because all information should just be together. And I want everyone to really realize, especially those that don't have any idea what's going on or what this video is even about. You'll see shortly, I guess, if you're watching this. Just the extent and length she's willing to go to, I guess, prove a point or get you back or just get even or revenge. She's just petty and she's being really, really, it's just not, it's not good. And yeah, so I wanted to open this up and apologize for the delay and giving you an explanation why. So I will see you at the end of this video after you see me from the past. Okay, goodbye. Hey guys. So I've just woken up and I have a wonderful coffee here. This video, from the title, I'm sure you can tell, is an update to the whole Witch Crate situation. I do apologize for any quality changes in the video. My camera is currently dead. My camera's not the best of quality anyway. It probably is going to be equal. I'm recording with my webcam and microphone right now. So that, I just want to explain that. Also, if I'm not 100% looking at you and I'm looking at something else, it's because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to not being able to see myself. So I'm probably going to end up looking at myself quite a lot, as well as my phone. But yes, I don't know how uncut this will be. I do like to do the jump cuts. But pretty much what this video is going to be is me reading you the emails that I got from her, just to update you. I do want to preface this, as well as I will probably be saying it nonstop throughout this video. Buyer beware. I cannot recommend to you Witch Crate. She has popped back up. She is no longer with CrateJoy. So I'm pretty sure all the subscriptions through CrateJoy have been canceled on her behalf because she wasn't doing it. But she has popped up again, and I do want to kind of make this a PSA, a public service announcement to anyone who may have interest in the new Witch Crate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because now, because she's no longer with CrateJoy, there is no backup net. If this happens again, it's all on her. Or I don't see any information of a third party on her website. So she's taking very, very many steps to hide that from the public. I can take a look at her website again while we do this video and put a mini update to see if there is a third party attached. But if there is not, it is all on her, which means that there's no safety net. If this happens again, you will very most likely be trapped. I don't know anything about the new website because it still has a application process, so I can't see what the sign-up process is or anything like that. And unfortunately, I'm not willing to risk my credit card information going, I guess, directly to her. If it's her own site, because the way things went last time, she was very much taking people's money and not sending out things to them. I'm pretty sure we never received our last box, and I'm pretty sure the September box is pretty much shot. So no free boxes to everyone who wanted a free box, or who, their item, one of the items that was included in one of those boxes. Nope, you guys don't get that $25 value that was in your box. So for me, I'm missing 2 items in my box. I didn't get the hearth, and I didn't get the the free box. So that's neat. I'm glad that was my last payment to them. I kind of want to dispute that as well, but at this point, I think it's just beating a dead horse. Although I could use that $60 back since I didn't get what I paid for them. But anyway, let me go ahead and read you these emails to show that these are true emails. Even though I'm pretty sure most of you have seen them by now, I will go ahead and include screenshots. Of them, I suppose, so that you can read along with me or see that, yes, she really did send this to me. All right. I want to preface this. The last time I read these, I got very kind of upset, and I started talking, interrupting myself by reading them to disprove the things she's saying. May do that again because it just doesn't make sense. Or I might read through it all the way and then jump back and talk about it. This might be a longer video. I'm just going to say, I was hoping it was going to be short. I'm pretty sure this is going to be over 15 minutes. Sorry. All right. So, Witch Crate. Forewarned to the hunted. And that's bolded. You are receiving this message because so many have failed to see what is more than meets the eye. The labor and dedication I, as the Hag Queen, just to let you guys know, that's what she started calling herself, and that's her new title ever since this whole mess went down. Rika Athena put into each crate. Thus, this is a swift reminder of your commitment. Should you not have wanted it, your subscription will not be renewed under the same provider. And to you I say farewell with the last of the 2 witch crates you will ever receive. To those that did not get renewed in the magical transformation that has so many in an uproar, your chance to remain in commitment to magic will be provided only if you learn the key to all magic, patience. For no wizard, nor witch, nor werewolf, nor queen of flight is bound the world of kings with crowns who cannot command respect without first giving it to the mothers before you. What the fuck does that mean? Dearest Amanda, and now, this is the first email I'm getting. I sat there and I thought for a little bit, why am I receiving these emails? Why is she sending me these emails? She's putting my name in these emails. Why am I getting them? It's because she wants me to read them. I've come to the conclusion that she's full out for attention and crazy. She absolutely is directing this to every single person who has reported her to their credit card company or started a big uproar on social media about her. So this is directed both to me, those individuals, and CrateJoy. You'll see why, but I just want to let you know, I don't know why I was getting these emails. I've gotten 3 from her. Sorry about the camera, but she just wants me to read it because she's, I guess, butthurt. I don't know, but maybe she should have been a little bit better with her business. All right, dear Amanda, I honor your commitment to magic, but only if you're committed to initiation and ritual. All right. Number 1, explore a world of witchery. Now she's describing her new service, so that's what these are. You will be able to see when I include it. Explore a world of witchery. Each month, an occult theme and esoteric teaching is selected for that month's witch crate. A magical brew of products is then curated to inspire practice of crafting magic and inspiring the mind to think forever outside of the crate. Number 2. This is where it gets good. Unique monthly shipments. Witch crates are individually handcrafted for each member of the circle and are shipped out once a month. In bolded, underlined, maybe a little bit sized up, when they are ready for public release. All right. Until then, you learn the most important tool of magic, clarifying your intentions. Bolded. Ooh. Number 3, practice the art of witchcraft. Witch crates are designed to inspire the natural development of your magical skills and your relationship with the craft. Guided with a magical scroll, bolded, you are provided with spells that incorporate all the witchery that was included in each month's crate. Then, you'll find that it isn't the crate that makes magic. It's the witchcrafting within that is to be discovered. Oh, so deep. Please keep in mind that patience, practice, and dedication is essential to the mastery of magical arts, for this is the wrong path for a consumer. I kid you not, that's what it says. So magic is the wrong path for a consumer. I don't think I can hold out for this one. I don't think I could do it. Why are you selling items then? Why are you a business? If it's the wrong place for a consumer, it's the wrong place for a subscription service or a business. You know what I mean? You're in the same boat here. If it's wrong for us, why are you selling to us? What does that make you? For those who seek to transform into a hunter, your instincts have taken you far. But as the story goes, you will not get what you were hunting until death and life become the rebirth. Meaning, it's art, it's magic, and its unique expression that only one person envisions, with the help of a select few, master their craft. The double meaning, you must wait, all caps, bolded, underscore, until the Hag Queen is done, before each crate gifts your door with the next steps on your path. Listen, I don't want you guiding my path, you crazy. In my experience, there are 2 types of people in the world. Those that let dust collect on their candles, and those that strike a match. A witch is one who knows the true magic occurs when the committed heart touches flame to the wick. I honor your commitment to the craft. You keep saying that, but you don't. To those that know, a hunt is more than meets the eye. The Hag Queen, aka not your complaint department, take that up with your parents, who have yet to bring rain to a city in the desert. Oh my god, like seriously. Alright, so let's break it down. So in the beginning of this, she says, thus is a swift reminder of your commitment. Should you have not wanted it, your subscription will not be renewed under the same provider. That whole beginning paragraph is pretty much like a fuck you to CrateJoy. And I'll get more into that in the second email, because she pretty much then just goes and says, fuck you to CrateJoy. She keeps saying, like, I honor your commitment to magic. And then, like, dude, what is her serious issue? The 1, 2, and 3 is pretty much updating what on her own terms, on her own website, on the new witch crate, what the service is gonna be, because I can guarantee you right now her old website is gone. I might be able to find it on Wayback Machine, but it
was, it told us exactly what we were getting. I'm sorry, my knee keeps hitting the table. Every month, and I'm pretty sure that was 5 to 7 items. I'm almost certain it said that. I'm almost certain. This one, it doesn't tell you. It just says that you're going to get a theme, a teaching, and a brew of products, Doesn't tell you how much you're getting. Because, she goes on to reiterate that it's not about the crate that you're paying for. You're not paying for objects. You're paying for the experience. I'll get into that. Number 2, unique monthly shipments. Unique, whenever I feel like it. Unique. That's pretty much what it says. When they're ready for public release. Until then, clarify what your intentions are. Okay. On her old website, it was dated. It was monthly. It said, I'm pretty sure that they ship on the 24th or the 25th of every month. I'm almost 100% certain, because when I do my boxes, I do a whole bunch of information, and I've gotten lazy with it, but on my blog, I type out all this information for the individual who might come across it and is interested in the box, so they can know when it ships, when they charge, when it renews, what they get, any coupon codes, you know what I mean? So I pretty much include all that. If there's shipping, you know what I mean? So I did my research on this box before I jumped into it. It ships every month at the end of the month, and then it renews, I'm pretty sure, on the 1st of every month. So it was already a really, really weird late box to begin with, but now it's saying, whenever they're ready. So there's no date on that, and that's why I'm saying buyer beware, because the box that you pay for may never be ready. But because the way that she has typed it out on the email and probably on her website as well, you are kind of out of luck if you would like to complain about it. She has clearly described when you'll get your boxes, and that's when they're ready, when she's ready to ship them. Do you get what I'm saying? So if they're never ready and you paid for it, you're out of luck, because that's how it's described. She could easily bounce back with, it's not ready yet. You got to be patient. Buyer beware. Seriously, buyer beware. There are no rules with these new boxes. It's all about her and her time frame, and she does not care about the customer at all based on this email. So just please, please, please don't do it. I can give you a ton of other Wiccan, pagan, metaphysical, witchy boxes. I can give you a ton of other ones that will not take your money and run, or rip you off, or leave items out of the box, be rude with emails. I can give you a ton more. I will even list them in the description of this video. Don't do it, please. I don't want you to go on the same boat that not only me, but so many others went through with this subscription service. And I hope you see this video before you make the decision to sign up, because I know there are going to be some people that don't know at all about what happened with this service before it moved from CrateJoy. I know there are going to be some people who sign up and get trapped, and I'm so sorry. I hope that you find either this video or someone else's video about the same thing. Just please don't do it. Yeah, she goes on to say, then you'll find that it isn't the crate that makes the magic. It's the witchcrafting within that's to be discovered. And that's pretty much saying, stop complaining about not getting your boxes. It's not about the boxes. That's not what this service is for. You're not paying for the boxes. But we are, because you're a monthly subscription service that produces boxes full of items. That's what we're paying for. But as I said before, she's changing her thing. So again, you may pay for a theme one month because her theme descriptions aren't descriptive enough, and I will get into that because I just got the new one. And you very well might not get a box for it, because it doesn't really seem like Witch Crate is a box full of items anymore. Very well might get one item and then the scroll. So just please don't do it. I promise you, don't do it. She keeps saying patience is like the key, and just, I think it's a dead horse at this point. Let's just move on to the next email. So, the next email on September 11th was State of the Crate, A Vision of Tomorrow. Okay, this one doesn't have my name anymore, so this is just a mass email. The other one was definitely directed specifically at me. So, cool. Dearest child of the craft, I sincerely honor your commitment to your craft by being a part of the circle. To those who were offended by the last email, I would like to honor your feelings, as that message reflected the honoring of my frustration with the accusations and witch hunt for what some people were hoping to find, a scam artist and charlatan. This mess that I maintain as the altar of true magic has revealed a curse on Witch Crate by working with a third-party platform. As they took it upon themselves to destroy the previous incarnation of Witch Crate in response to your demands for a blind thief. With it, CrateJoy took all past customer info, past orders, and took it upon themselves to manage my business as I was claiming inner peace with the eye of a spiritual whirlpool. With it, they also robbed me of my investment of time, systematizing the worldly aspects of this business, which was the visible bubbling over of the cauldron, while I oversaw Witch Crate's highest priority, maintaining the physical space to continue producing monthly brews of witchery. To all those who felt cheated and scammed while I was relocating the temple of witchcraft that gives you Witch Crate, you played your role like ants at a picnic. The ants that cried out for a larger slice of cake while they were baking slowed Witch Crate down, while I was not only moving, but spiritually realigning with a new physical location. Not all witches find pleasure in riding their brooms without a place to safely harness their craft. For the ones that are busy crafting, have put a lot of roots down, and it's never a simple task to uproot a tree from whom you are pulling fruit from. If you should honor the commitment that you made to your future self, perhaps the you of today, please forward your past receipts to witchcrate@gmail.com, and I will ensure to fulfill them again as soon as the fires of trial become tame again. Any qualms about credit cards must be taken up with CrateJoy, as they were responsible for your complaints. The last email was sent with the direction from my shadow self, a spiritual huntress who is not allowing the insults inflict upon me to deter my path and the path of Witch Crate, as a spiritual catalyst for the real witches who find power to control their destiny through magic. Unlike the promoted New Age view of witchcraft, which is divorce of the traditional practice of embracing darkness. Edgy. God, it's so edgy. Witches of old are kindred amongst the shadows, and often invoke and utilize the power of demons during their times of power. I don't know what this is. The Jungian definition of demon is an aspect of self or the ego that is completely God, stop using these words. Autonomous. I don't know how to pronounce that. And its relation to our associated reality. By transisting polarity and the illusion of good and evil, the true parallel of the demonic spirit, an entity of spiritual... The bitter truth of truly standing in my place as the only underlined, bolded, all caps, living and breathing soul who is actively maintaining this spiritual devotion, for it is more than just a business. You keep saying that, but like, meaning you can't blame a company or a hooded group of scammers for problems we've dealt with for the past 2 months. I'm sorry? I don't think I read this in-depthly the first time, because she just compared herself to a hooded group of scammers for the problems we've dealt with for the past 2 months. You mean taking money and not sending crates and not letting us know anything? Okay. You can blame a lack of patience for magic of nature to take its course through the magic of _bolded, all caps, 1. Though it should come as no surprise that this world is starving for real magic and will fight over who is more worthy to give themselves the last drop of reality that we are stripped from as children. With the advances in modern society and our phones becoming constantly a replaceable aspect of our identity, it is always the true witch who knows that magic is unbound to secular time and a real beauty reveals itself through the practice of patience with the soul. Holy shit. Society has taught you that Santa comes. Santa. Hi, Santa. Santa comes on the 25th, but a witch can bestow her gifts all year round should the childlike wonder be maintained. Though you have a watch on your wrist, I don't have a watch on my wrist, it is your hands that directs your magical energy. Many of you will still seek to walk your own path. To those who no longer find a commitment to their craft through working with a practicing witch, then I acknowledge the illusionist is a master of his tricks, and a hollowed title is certainly more akin to the deception of glamour. For those that can see beyond the illusion of both the pain and trials of initiation and maintain their spiritual whatever as their true work on earth at this day and age. Holy shit. Ooh, excuse me. I encourage you to maintain a vigilant eye on your inbox, as the Hag Queen has yet to unveil her fall harvest to the public. A beautiful horn of wicked witchery. The power of a witch is defined by the one who calls on her, for anyone who can deem another a master should they maintain the limits of your identity. Listen, I'm glad she doesn't have my fucking information anymore. So let's break that one down, shall we? God. So this is directed, this is absurd. To those who were offended by the last email, I would like to honor your feelings, but I was really frustrated that you guys were all calling me a scammer and a thief. To those who are just coming into this that don't know the issues with WitchCrate, I will go ahead and link to my last video. I'm done with WitchCrate, all caps, you know. There is a very, very good reason we were calling her a thief and a scammer and requesting a refund from our credit card companies. So, if you don't know, this started in May. I didn't get the problem in May. May was not an issue for me at all. I got my box. I'm pretty sure normal schedule, but we got a mass email that was apologizing for the delay. So I know a lot of people did not get their May box until maybe towards the end of June. And I might have been in that boat. I can't remember. But what I do remember is that it didn't bother me. And it didn't feel like it was off. So I can't remember or not if I was affected by May's delay. Come June, I did not get my box in June. I did not get my box in July. I got my box almost middle of August. And before that, like, I kept emailing them, like, what is going on? Can I please have an update? Where is my box? Can I please... I wasn't getting a response to any of those emails. I sent, I think, 2 within a couple weeks space in between. And I didn't get any responses to those emails. So then I emailed to unsubscribe. I did not get a response to that either. So I went to Facebook. I went to their public Facebook page. I was reading other people's comments, and I saw that I'm not the only one being affected. Like, other people are asking, like, where's my crate? Asking to unsubscribe, that kind of stuff. So I started becoming really active on their Facebook. I put my own comment, asking, can I please unsubscribe? Where's my box, etc., etc. The comment's gone, so I can't tell you exactly what I said, and I can't tell you what she responded with. But she responded with the normal garbage, not really English, just you can't understand what she's saying because she's not talking to you like a human being. And it was pretty much like, yeah, we'll get to you. We'll unsubscribe you, but also questioning if I had dedication and if I was a real witch kind of deal. But I didn't get an opportunity to respond, because by the time that I saw it, probably the next morning, I was blocked from the page. She banned me. I could only visibly view the public page because it's public. But I couldn't comment, I couldn't respond, I couldn't I couldn't dislike, I couldn't do anything on there because I was blocked. I was banned from the page. I can't even search for it, I think, but because I already had the URL saved in my browser, I was able to get back to it. And that's when I discovered, that's when I realized, okay, she banned me. And all my comments were deleted. Because it wasn't just me saying, can you unsubscribe me? It was also, I was commenting on other people's things, being like, hey, because there were some people that were super excited. Yeah, I just signed up. And I was like, maybe you should reconsider that with the silent treatment that we're getting. Because by now it was almost a month that I haven't heard anything about my box. A month after it was supposed to be delivered. Because we got a shipping email. We got a shipping confirmation with a tracking number. And it just refused to move. It just sat there as shipping label created for almost 2 months. So yeah, she removed all of that. Not the comments oh, I'm so excited, but my responses to them and their follow-ups. She tried to paint herself in a better light on the public page. So yeah, I was removed, and that happened. It's that only after all of that, that I got we got a mass email, or I got a response. I don't remember. I'd have to look. I'm not going to look it up because it's not relevant, but pretty much the new person that she hired on, was responding to my first email, not the unsubscription one, the where's my box one. And she was pretty much saying, we apologize for the delay. It's shipping out tonight. It didn't move. And now she wants to go ahead and say in this email, in this mass email, that it was because she was relocating and moving either her office or her home. You didn't inform anybody that you're moving. It could have taken one mass email this garbage that you're now just spitting out to just let everyone know, oh, yeah, I'm moving. So expect a delay in some of the boxes until I've settled in, or even put a hold on the accounts. Until you were properly located and able to make the boxes. This isn't a bad excuse, and I feel it's just come up after the fact. You didn't inform anyone. You didn't tell anybody what was going on. We're paying you money, and you're not producing the boxes. I've said this a million times. If you would have just told me there was a delay in shipping, I would have been fine. I would have been absolutely fine with waiting, because in the beginning, this was my favorite box and I absolutely loved it. But just the way things have turned, I don't know. Something had to have happened behind the scenes. These emails don't sound stable. She's out of her mind. Yeah. So, all that happened, I wasn't unsubscribed. It wasn't until I disputed the charges with my credit card company, because at that point I was just done. Because I got charged for July's box, and I still hadn't received June's box, and it was almost time to get charged for August's box, because it's the first of every month, you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay, you know what, I'm done. And I disputed the charge for July, because technically I couldn't for June, because it was shipping label created. It was on its way, technically. I couldn't dispute that. I should have though, because I didn't get anything in the box. But I got my money back from that, and it was only until I disputed the charges with my credit card company that I was unsubscribed from their servers. So it took me actually being proactive on my end and getting a refund for my credit card company, because when you do that, it's very, 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 very bad for their business. It's very bad. So I guess that kind of, oh, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this now before she just keeps disputing the charges, because it's very bad for your business. So I didn't get charged for August, and when June's box came, I was missing items. One of the items included was the free box, like I said in the beginning of this. Didn't get the free box, won't be getting the free box because of this. So I didn't get items. I didn't get everything that I paid for. And it took me disputing the charges with my credit card company to actually get unsubscribed from this service. And I'm I think lucky on that, because I'm pretty sure it took until CrateJoy started taking action for other people to stop being charged. Okay, so all that aside, let's jump back into this. So this whole beginning of this email is her blaming the curse. She said she's cursed. Witch Crate's cursed because she's working with a third party, because she's working with CrateJoy. No, dear. CrateJoy didn't curse your service. You did it. You were the one that messed up. CrateJoy, thank you. Thank you so much for being there for all of us, because she wasn't. She does not care about us at all. She goes to say that they destroyed her vision of Witch Crate in our responses, because we're wrong. She's not a thief, but because we, and I mean we, as in a big amount of people, went to CrateJoy and told CrateJoy about this. You know, because we did this, CrateJoy took action. And I want you to understand, CrateJoy was on top of their shit. CrateJoy, thank you so much. I've seen people posting emails from CrateJoy pretty much saying, like, yeah, we've reached out to her. She has such and such date to respond and, like, take action on her service, or we're going to do it for her. So she had the time, and she waited until the last minute. She didn't do anything, so CrateJoy took action. She was charging people again and not giving items. So CrateJoy took all past customer information away from her. Thank you again, because I don't want her to have my information. They took all past orders, so she has absolutely nothing. And they, in her words, took it upon themselves to manage her business. They robbed her of her invested time. And then she goes to say, to all those that felt cheated and scammed while I was relocating, you played a role like ants at a picnic. Listen, good. I'm glad that I played a role, because I got things moving and I got people results. I helped get people unsubscribed from a service that was stealing their money. So I'm glad. I'm happy. God, it's just that sentence alone, all those that felt cheated and scammed while I was relocating, that gifts A gift is a free thing. So, I mean, you keep saying like it's bad, this is a bad place for a consumer, and that this is a gift that you're giving. Maybe you shouldn't make it a paid service, and maybe you should offer the boxes out for free then, because it seems like you can't handle a business or handle subscriptions or handle money very well. I'm not going to go super into this. It's self-explanatory at this point. It's beating a dead horse. I just wanted to relay this information and kind of update everybody on what's going on and vent a little bit. Again, buyer beware. Please do not do it. And I hope this is sufficient proof enough that, will deter you away from it. And I hope that, because my other Witch Crate videos were pretty well received in the public and they're getting viewed. So I'm hoping that this video also gets that viewer, you know what I mean? Because this is something that needs to be said. I hope other people also, I encourage all of you that was subscribed, please make a video, make a blog post, do something like detailing your own experience with Witch Crate. And please put it down below. Link your stuff. I will go ahead and I will not take that away. It will not be blocked as spam. Just please link all your testimonies about Witch Crate. You know what I mean? Let people know, it's not just me. It wasn't just me. It's not just a bad experience I had. I want people to understand that I wasn't the only one that was unfortunate in this situation. I'm not the only one. There are so many people. I've met so many people through this regarding this mess on Instagram. And it's just, I'm not the only person. I'm not the only person. Oh, God. And I also want to bring up, the whole thing with the Facebook. She blocked me for asking for my subscription to be canceled. She blocked me for that. She did reach out to me on Instagram afterwards. Pretty much at the time when her website was shut down, she reached out to me personally as a direct message. I feel like it's still a little bit sarcastic, because she reached out to me publicly, and then she reached out to me privately. Privately, I can understand what she's saying, but comparing that to, because she sent them almost at the same time, comparing this message to what she sent publicly, I feel like it's still just a big, mocking, just fuck you to me. But she said, "Hi, Amanda, I wanted to reach out to you personally and apologize for any sort of rash reaction to your Facebook posts and the delay of shipping in your June's box. Even though your payment was disputed, you will still be receiving your crate still. Thank you for your continued commitment to your craft." So she said that to me privately. And then let's see what she said publicly. If it's still there. It is. Okay. She said, "Deep roots cannot be reached by the forest. I assure you nothing has been abandoned, only self requiring a large deal of love to continue channeling the magic into the world, much like the lotus that must enter the underworld to heal itself." Same old garbage, which I responded with, "No, you pretty much have abandoned us." So, cool. I didn't respond to her private message because I already received June's box. I didn't dispute June's charges. I disputed July's. So, and I still haven't received July's box. So that's cool. Thanks for telling me that I'm going to receive it when I knew that I wasn't going to receive it. I think this was some kind of a way to I don't want to say win me back, but try to publicly not be seen as a bad guy. I don't know what this was. That's what's happened so far, and now I still just keep getting more. She actually sent me an invite. I'm not sure if I got to that first in that video or not. If so, I'll cut this obviously, but she actually sent me an invite
to the new Witch Crate. I'm not going to read everything in this invite. I just kind of want to touch on it because this video is long enough and I'm not going to be able to include it like I want to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might somehow link to them in the description instead so that you can see for yourself what exactly this looks like. So, yeah, right. I got an invite to the new Witch Crate titled, "Where Are Your Wings? Keep up, don't delay." And there's a picture of a bird. "Where are your wings? Few are keen to flying. The fear of falling is too real. You've been invited to risk your bitterest fears for the sweetest of dreams." And then it says invoke magic. I'm pretty sure it's been changed so far, but that was the email. And then it takes me to the application. It's not actually the application page. However, before we get to the application page, sorry, I don't know why I plugged it back in. Before we get to the application page, and I'm not sure if you can see that or not, it's a very, very, very long description as to what Witch Crate is and what your expectations for Witch Crate should be. It just kind of beats the dead horse over and over again. Let me see if the amount has been quote unquote fixed. There's an FAQ in here, blah blah blah. What witches are saying. Oh my god, this I'll read to you guys. God, it's comical. It's like a joke. There's no way. Okay, so some of the testimonials, some of those. In spite of obstacles we bashed up against from start to finish, the Hag Queen hasn't bestowed all her witch wisdom, and it keeps me hungry for more. By Inner Circle Witch. I've been in the witchy retail industry for 17 years, and Witch Crate is very high-end, with very impressive products, information, and presentation. By member. This is beyond anything I could have imagined. Magic is a bitter truth on a sweet reality. I don't know why I'm... By Milo Ra. Dude. I've been a manual wheelchair user due to a paraplegia from a spinal cord injury for 40 of my 68 years, and I am still looking for adventure and mountains to climb. Member. Dude. So, if you kind of don't get what's going on here, this whole entire thing, I doubt this is the actual application. And I doubt this is what is sent to newest members. I'm pretty sure this was sent directly to me and probably others that are kind of putting it out there on instant media, making a big thing about this as kind of a fuck you. So this was sent directly to me. I can guarantee you that this is not what other people see, because all of that stuff that I just read to you is garbage, and so is the rest of this. It's pretty much just, I want to say it's borderline satire, mockery. It feels like it's mocking things that I specifically, kind of spoke up against her about. One of the things that you need to pledge is loyalties to the Hag Queen if you decide to go ahead and join. I'm not making this shit up. And it goes on to say, for every third quarter that you're loyal, you will receive a gift. And then there's a enter with discretion. Okay, so the amount has been changed. It's actually been double changed. The original price was $999. That's what was sent to me. And you can see that on my Instagram for proof, because it's now been changed. That's kind of why I feel like it was a big fuck you. I know it was. Then she decided to send out an email 2 days later stating, "Oh, that was a mistake. Changed the price down to $33." I went back just to double check to see if it had changed. It changed down to $66. Now it says $33. So this just feels so fake to me. I clicked on this link. I didn't do anything with this link. And then within, I think, 15 hours, I would say, I got an email stating, well, what's going on? You know, actually, let me just pull it up. I will just pull it up for you. Because that's when these emails begin that I can click on. Your request was incomplete. In order to join the circle and be eligible to subscribe, you must complete the application. You have to complete these 9 questions. I never got that. I never got the 9 questions thing. I literally just clicked on the link to see and read what kind of nonsense she was spewing on this new website. And now that I click on the link to complete the application, this is not anything I've ever experienced by touching anything on her website. In fact, I can get right to the point where you put in your credit card information without having to do this silly little survey here. I'm not sure what any of this is. Usually it seems like this is what you would have to email her for if she would respond, you know. I'm pretty sure I got an email after that as well. Yep. Then I got Fixed, the upcoming Witch Crate. Yep. And that's where she's saying, oops, made a boo-boo. Wasn't supposed to be $999. And now here's the thing. You know, I can understand maybe 333 or, I don't know, even like 222 or 22 or 44, 444. 3 and 9 are completely opposite on a keyboard. Even when you're using the numpad, they're not near each other. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can kind of understand 6 maybe. It's just weird to go from $999. Then she tells us it's $33, and then I go back and it's $66, and now it's $33. And just, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but if you read her terms of service on this new website, she's free to change the prices at any time without notifying you, the buyer, the subscriber. She's free to do it. So essentially she could charge you whatever the first price is and then bump it up. It's $999 now. You've been charged, and it's fair game because that's in her terms of service. She's free to cancel your subscription without notifying you of any kind of reasoning or just anything at all. So she's free to charge you and then cancel your subscription. It's just, if you go read her terms of service, in fact, I'll link to them if I can actually find them again. Her site is very, very, I guess, good at picking and choosing where to put information. So it's very possible that you might not find the information that you need to determine if this is a box for you. In fact, it feels, when I go on her main website, like this is a very new box. And in the beginning, what I was doing was testing these new boxes. And the way this news website is set up, it is set up to trap you into the service and set up to, essentially, if she wanted to, and it's very possible based on previous actions, to charge you whatever you want, charge you whatever she wants, and not notify you of that, and you can't do anything about it. You can't dispute those charges because there are no refunds, and it's fair game because it's in her terms of service, something that you are technically required to read before you sign up. So I just want to put this video out here because don't do it. Really, don't do it. I can suggest you so many other boxes. In fact, I'll link you websites in the description along with all other information regarding this issue. Just check out those other boxes. Witch Crate is not worth the hassle. It's not worth the energy, and it's not worth what will eventually happen, and I can guarantee you it will happen. A part of me wants to just still be a part of it so that I can just say I told you so, but I'm not ready to risk losing money just to say I told you so. It's gonna happen again. I can almost guarantee you that. In fact, it's kind of solidified the chances of it, and she's protected now. Well, it's not like CrateJoy is around to refund. Well, I don't think CrateJoy actually could refund any money. She has everybody's money. I know she put out a thing stating, contact CrateJoy for your refunds, because CrateJoy is apparently now in charge of my service. That's not true. CrateJoy does not handle any money that she received from us. They might get a small part by hosting her website, but all money from us all money that she charged us went to her. It's not like CrateJoy is the middleman taking our money and then providing it to her. That's not how it works. So that was a lie. It's just, this whole thing is full of lies. I really can't recommend it. And I really, really hope people find this video or the Instagram posts or anything at all regarding this before they make the unfortunate decision to go ahead and join. I can't hope enough that that does not happen. I do not want anyone else to join WitchCrate. And have to go through what not only I went through, but hundreds of other people. So, I say hundreds, but I don't think WitchCrate was that big. I'd have to say probably 100 to 200 people went through, and it's just unfortunate. And some people, I'm pretty sure, still haven't gotten their money back. Some people might not have the luxury of being able to file a claim with their credit card company for fraud. So, especially if you don't have protection, you're kind of boned. And that's kind of what I want, to avoid in the future. That's why I'm making this video. I hope that this is helpful in your decision. I really do. If it's not, please do some more research. Please do more research. And you will see that I'm not wrong. And it's not worth it. It is not worth it. I did have one person on Instagram thank me already because they were so ready to do it. And I guess they were looking up, what's the items in the box look like? And they saw my posts and they were like, oh my God, I was about to do it. So I want more of that. I hope that's what I can achieve here. And I hope that you guys, I hope if you guys do sign up, I hope everything works out. I guess that's the best I can say. But anyway, guys, this video is long enough. Nothing has happened since my last email. It's been around 5 days, so I don't know if I'll be getting anything else from her. If I do, I guess I'll make further videos. I can't unsubscribe from whatever list I am with her. I just want to throw that out there because I'm sure there's going to be someone commenting, just unsubscribe from, the subscription list. I can't. I tried, whatever, when I go to do it, it's like, there's not enough information to unsubscribe you from the list. Do you want to block this person? I still get the emails though. They just go into my junk folder. I still get them. So I can't officially, and it's just ironic because I couldn't get out of her service and now I can't get out of her emails, which kind of also solidifies for me that they are being sent directly to me in a mocking, kind of rude manner, if that makes sense. So yeah. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope it's informative and I hope, you make a good decision. But I will see you guys in my next video. Stay well until I see you, and, please don't do it. Alright, goodbye guys.